What is up, everybody? Welcome to another day of racing with your boy Austin. Today we are here at the Hockenheimring in the wet. So this is going to be a very challenging and nerve-wracking race. The goal and the strategy is to finish top 3, so we are going to
Herbert, you need to change your paint job. You're causing a traffic jam.
We are just going to try to keep it.
Yeah, I can see that. The van goes.
Yeah, we're just going to try to keep it on the track, keep it on the
Checkered
pace.
flags out, P4.
So here we go. We're about to get started with qualifying. Oh, let me close my door.
That's the end of the session, P4.
And we will go ahead and get started. Here we go. Let's go.
The pit exit's clear. Okay, Austin, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Oh, what happened here? They put me on drives. Here we go. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Say, it's too slippery.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Cold tyres all round. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 12 Celsius. Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Someone's stuck on dry tires. I don't know why. Two laps. Trying to get this going.
P3, that puts you 0.24 off the pace. Well, that was at 150.47. You're in pole.
No way! No way, P1! What? No way!
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Nice one.
Way. pole. What the? In the rain. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Woo. No kidding. All right. Do not spin. Do not spin. Come on. Okay. Wow. 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 Whew.
60 seconds.
How did I just do that?
The track temp is 18 Celsius. The air temp is 18. 40 minutes.
Alright, we gotta keep this thing on the track, man. Come on.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
Yeah, don't wait for spinners in the back. Sorry, say that again? There was a couple guys spun in the back and they were waiting for him. Just a reminder, we go on green.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. On your right. Right side's clear. Left side, clear left. Car left, clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your left side. Clear left. Well done, Austin. Good start. There's an incident in. Spitty care hairpin. I think it might
I'm so
be
sorry,
John
Pete.
and Colin. The gap to brake behind is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds.
Gotta give him some room.
You've just done a 151.22. Okay, Austin, pit window is open. You're leading. We'll need to pit for fuel 33 minutes. Into the race. To brake behind is increasing. It's now 1.5. Your last lap time was at 151.32. New fastest lap for brake, 150.71. Good lap, that's your quickest today. Brake, it's getting closer, the gap's now 0.6.
What's blahage mean?
Sorry, Salvador.
Go, Randall, go.
Thanks, Ed.
Yes, sir. Now get back over here.
Right side. Still there. Clear car right. Right side's clear. Oh, Austin. Come on, mate, defend your position. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P2. There's an incident in Mobile 1. On your right. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear right.
Noted.
Nice one, Austin. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. You're now in the lead. That lap time was 1:51.92.
Yeah? Thank you.
Don't let this guy distract you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Definitely wasn't intentionally. Was not.
Incident in Parabolica. Looks
Oh, I
like
know.
it's Denton.
I'm just having a good time.
That line was so slick.
Go left, Tyler. Go left. All right. No, this is so fun. I'm having a great time for real.
I did that exact same thing, man, about 2 laps ago.
Yeah, I saw you.
Such a shitty place to do it. Yeah.
Gap to brake behind is increasing. It's now 0.9. There's an incident in Sachs. It looks like Little. That's 20 minutes to go. Okay, Austin, we're halfway home. We estimate 11 minutes of fuel left. That lap time was 1:51.18. Brake is closing the gap. It's now 0.7. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Okay, Austin, the next car is a lap behind. Car left. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Thanks, Bolt.
Yep.
There's an incident in Sachs. Looks like it's Little. Yellow flag. Looks like P3's gone off in turn 15. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. You're in the lead. That last lap was a 152.40. 15 minutes left.
Go inside, guys. Ian, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah.
The car in front of us is 1 lap behind. Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. P2, it's getting closer. The gap's now 0.7.
196 pitting out. Go ahead, Tyler. Thank you, sir.
We're running on fumes, mate. Box this lap, please, Austin. very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
To my left, Bryce. Back out.
Incident in Nord Curve. We think it might be Moreira.
Pit in.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Front left, 90%. Left rear, 87. There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
Randall, I'm pitting your flat. Roger.
The gap to P3 behind is increasing. It's now 5.9 seconds. There's an incident in Spitzkær hairpin. It looks like urine. The leader, brake, is pitting. Alright Austin, the next car is car number 8, A license, and their rating is 2.4. The car in front of us is now 1 lap behind. The gap in front is now 8.2.
Thanks, boss.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. P3.
Dang it, I spun.
In 5 minutes to go, you're looking good for a podium. Car right. Right side's clear. The gap to V2 in front is now 7.8. You've used half your fuel.
Inside, Bryce.
Thank you, Todd.
Yes, sir.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Incident in Spitzcare hairpin. It looks like a break. Okay, Austin, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Last lap, looking good for a podium. That was a 151.49.
You got a big enough gap to leave me on the lead lap track or no?
I do. Here.
Appreciate that. I can maybe catch you guys. I can let you take you.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Austin.
I cannot believe I just did that.
Podium finish, nice one.
Good race, Greg. Sorry about the touch earlier on.
Oh, Austin, it's all good. I'm a cerebral person. I try to get in people's heads. It's fun for me. Like,
I was just trying to hang in there with
did you kill it in turn one when I was coming out?
you. Yeah, dude. Yep. So unfortunate. And I was trying to be mega careful on that turn every time, but... Oh, man! Oh, gosh! I had it.
Almost, Tyler. Almost.
I had it! No! Oh! I was leading, I was sweating. Oh, that freaking bump caught me one time. One time. And I was trying to be so careful every time I hit that corner.
Thanks again, Craig, for not passing me. Appreciate that.
Oh, man. Hey, what a race. Oh, man. The battle was insane. I wish I would have stuck in it so I could go to door again. Of course, my luck.
Torres, Noviger, and Price report to the chat. Broadcast waiting room. I'm new at this.
Spot. Dang, that was insane.
I mean, you
Pass
couldn't
any
have just
drops?
punched
or
a
not?
wall somewhere?
It's like the first
Yeah.
GT2 race in the rain for me, so.
Yeah.
Oh. Why not that luck for Colin?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
Jeez,
for him.
Yeah, that's really that luck, you know? But
Yeah.
there were
Yeah, try-
like
idiot
three
that-
cars right there, and only Colin was the only one affected.
I was trying to aim for the gap and it was locked.
Yeah. Why John didn't get you correct? That would be really nice, you know?
I mean, shit. I don't know. I honestly I don't know. And John, maybe you can even speak to this. Like, I feel like to an extent, you in that moment, like you're aiming for the gap, but you also like if you know that the leader's on the line, you're also trying to not hit the leader.
Yeah,
That's like what my head says.
as
No,
bad
John,
as
but
taking third out is, taking first out is somehow
Worse.
that little bit worse.
Yep. Yeah.
All of a sudden,
no.
you're the ultimate
John-
butthole.
Now, John, but next time you have to just put your mirror into correct. That's the only one thing that you impact like that. All right? Just to make more drama in the championship. That would be really nice, you know?
I have no idea how Colin was braking the way he was on the racing line, because
Yeah.
it just went straight to locking for me. That's
Yeah, I tried to stay off of it as much as I could.
Yeah, I couldn't really break on that song, yeah.
I looked at his fast up. I'm like, he's running the actual racing line. Like, there's no way. You could in the first little hairpin,
Yeah.
but the second hard one, no.
I was braking well before the 150. I mean, going past it, it was too late.
Towards the end, I started to get close enough on threshold to get near the 150, but
I don't know how you guys were doing.
It's just so
Yeah.
slippery.
Bryce was really fast, man. I think he passed me twice, but the last lap he lost it in the middle section.
Oh, one
Yeah,
big
hit-
mistake.
yeah. Lap one, I hit the brakes at the 150 board, and nada.
I can't believe I actually accidentally factory reset my wheel doing a burnout. This is the most incredible thing I've ever done in my life.
What wheel?
So the wheelbase is fine. My Magic Alpha Mini, but Magic GT Neo, I was holding down I have the 2 different traction control buttons. I was just holding them down so I could burn it out longer, and it all flashed green and then went away. It's gone.
Oh.
Too much pressure.
Yeah, this is
I was going to
incredible.
say, I've had my DD1 in a few accidents where I feel it about to get really strong. It just turns itself off. Like, I think there's some sort of like safety protocol in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not all the time. It's not like 4 times, but every time it's like during a wreck or somebody like doors the shit out of me. I think some lawyer said, no, you do not need full slew rate. Just turn it off if that's going to happen.
Man, I was hoping to battle you one more time before it ended.
Yeah, I think I would have had you by the time we got up to speed into turn 2. I think I would have had you by maybe half a second, and then it would have just been an all-out fight.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it, dang it. That's why I kind of took the entry hot.
You still there, Jay? Okay, I just got done with my interview.
Yeah, I took the entry a little hot, trying to see if I could beat you out of it, but yeah. Punishing. I can get close to you in the wet, but I can't get close to you in the dry.
Yeah, and you can qualify looking anywhere. You've got the single lap for sure.
Whew. I was so shocked when it said P1. I was like, what? No way.
Hey, you got pole the last time we had wet too.
The rain pole. Yeah, let's go. I was just like, please don't spin out turn 1.
Yeah, and then you accidentally sat on that curb, and I was like, oh, perfect.
Oh, yeah. My luck. It's too good to be true sometimes. Whew, I'm sweating though. I didn't know how you caught up to me sometimes. I was like, where did you come from? I was driving cautious, but I was still on it.
Every now and then, I would just figure out something, and it worked. Like, especially in that double right to end the lap.
Yeah, that's where the time
I would
is.
turn that plate to an Amazon warehouse so fast. I don't like it. I love this track in the dry. Genuinely,
In the
think
dry,
this is
I
a
like
great
it.
track.
Yeah.
I don't generally care for the rain.
It's
But
okay for me. Yeah.
it's fine. I'm fine with it.
But like, it's like if you hit it right, yeah, you can make up almost half a second. Like, but to do it, this is such a razor edge.
Yeah, I made a huge mistake before the lap before I entered the pits in the last corner, right-hander, and yeah, I get spin. I was trying to get in pits as fast as I can, but that definitely didn't work. So I just spin us. I just spun out and yeah, I missed a lot of time right there. But yeah, it was a really good one.
Yeah, I honestly thought you were going to have. I thought you were going to have us because we had a little bit of a battle after you pitted.
Yeah.
And
that was exactly what I was looking for, and I noticed that you were maybe in a battle right there. So, and also there were traffic for the lap guys, and I just thought, yeah, this is my chance to get into pits. But I thought that very late, and when I tried to get into the pit, yeah, that is where I made a mistake and found the car.
Yeah, and Austin, I was going to follow you into the pits. It was my organic idea to try to pit that lap that you did. And I got stuck on the exit curb in that double right, and I couldn't like turn off it in time. And I was like, well, screw it. Now I'm going to have a terrible in lap and be like like I lost so much time on this lap and the last one. But I don't know.
Yeah, we had some traffic. Yeah, I had to let that helped me with a little bit more of a gap. So I was like, and I had like 1.7 left. So I was like, no, I'm going in now. I'm going in now, and I'm not gonna let you try to undercut me.
Yeah.
And I figured we were in the same car. I was like, we probably got the same amount. He might follow me.
I saved a little bit. If I saved a little bit more, I could have went even another lap. I think I pit with 0.8, but it was. Yeah, I don't know. These wet races are growing on me slowly but surely.
It's a good what's a good word for it? It's a good like to level the playing field. Yeah.
Heart attack.
It's a good strategy to kind of level the playing field a little bit. Some races.
Yeah, it's good. That's good.
It's a great equalizer.
Yeah, great equalizer. Yeah, it's a good equalizer. If you can not make mistakes like me, like damn it.
I'll say if you miss the grid and start from the pits, does it actually start you at your pit?
Yes.
All right, next rain race, I'm just gonna take a little bit of fuel and be away from everybody to begin with.
I think we actually have a rule against that, believe it or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you can pit every lap, like you can pit at the end of lap 1, I believe.
Okay.
But you have to field start if you do it. If you pit start, you have to like, I don't know. I don't remember how it's worded. I can look it up, but I'm
okay
trying to figure out how to fucking fix my wheel.
Like it wiped the firmware off of it, or just wiped all your settings?
No, I actually factory reset it. I found it in the guide. I literally factory reset my GT Neo. So I'm trying to figure out how to reinstall it.
Oh no! What the heck? It's terrible.
Wait, are you talking about you factory reset like the wheel, the part you hold, or the wheel base?
No, the wheel, the part I hold.
The Neo doesn't have a screen, does it?
Correct. It does not.
So, just curious here. Why would you ever need to factory reset it? Like,
it's
why
got,
would they put that in? It's just a wheel, right?
It's got like the way you have it up. Like I have like particular. I set a bunch of different red lights. I set a bunch of rev lights. I set a bunch of different like clutch calibration maps that you can scroll between on the wheel.
Okay.
Things like that.
I didn't know that they would store that on the wheel. I figured that would be stored software side.
Yeah, nah. The actual wheelbase is unadjusted, but the wheel itself is just sitting in this blank space. It is.
I guess it just works completely different than Fanatec's implementation.
As a prior Fanatec owner, I could tell you it is very, 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 very different.
Yeah. I hear you, man. I now know why Craig is so fast. Maybe there's a lot of comments right there in the same wheel that is helping him.
Yeah, I honestly got this about halfway through this season, I think. No, my first race on this wheel was Daytona of this season, so I think it was race 2 or 3.
Oh.
And the bigger thing is the pedals, though. I went from the like second cheapest Fanatec pedals you could get, and now I have some Magic P1000s. The biggest difference by millions is that.
Now you can feel it. Force feedback. I've had my DD2 now for, man, I don't know, maybe 4 years. This thing, for me, it's kind of a Lego block compared to like Semi-Cube and stuff, but I mean, it's pretty bulletproof for the most part.
Yeah, I never had any with Fanatec stuff, but I don't know why. I honestly don't know why I chose to go Magic. But
it's a nicer line, nicer quality, for sure, in the long run, I think.
My next upgrade will be Semi-Cube.
More often than not, pit stops really change the whole complexion of the race, and For Jonathan Neal here in the 23, he's going to come home in third.
Hey, Jonathan, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I hear you.
Hey, man, does it feel like this one got kind of slipped away from you?
Yeah, I made a slight error trying to make sure I came ahead of him on the pits, and I knew he'd come in right after me. Well, it's all right. I had him pretty close, and we battled pretty well. So I'm more than happy to get door to door with him. But yeah, it just kind of slipped away from me. One big mistake. So that's all right.
Yeah, you guys were battling pretty hard there at the first of the race, and you got the pole, but Craig was pretty aggressive on the start there and got the lead, but you were able to battle back and get him, and then you led for a little bit, and then Craig put the pressure on you and got around you, and then he led for a little bit, and then you guys were putting on a pretty good show up front there, and we kind of figured once you got around him that maybe we were speculating that Craig was going to do some kind of quote unquote cruising because he's seen what happened to second and third in points there, and was just going to maybe ride behind you. But then as we're talking about that, he makes a pass on you. So it's a pretty good battle you guys were putting on there. And then, like you said, a couple of big mistake there, and kind of put you back in third. And that was kind of all she wrote.
At least, hey, I'm happy to at least try to get a podium here. And the wet is so challenging, but that was just such a blast. That was so much fun to battle with Craig, and I was really hoping we could just have a raw fight to the end. But I'm getting more consistent, a little bit better, and starting to understand how he kind of does it. And I just hope I can kind of continue keeping up, and hopefully got some more to show later down the season or the next one. So, but yeah, it was just such terrific fun to be with him, and I know he was picking his moments and just kind of waiting, and because it's so easy to just make a mistake, small error, go in too slow, or have a bad exit, and so I know he was just picking his moments, and then all of a sudden he come out of nowhere, and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna let you just run away from me. So so I tried to just hang in there, find some. I don't know how I found some grip out there, trying to just push it to the edge, and it was razor thin. So, it's a blast racing with him.
Talk about how it is to kind of race like in these conditions, because it didn't seem like there was too many puddles or like heavy rain, but it was steady but it looked like it was just slick out there. We've seen a lot of guys have some problems in the braking zones and even getting onto the throttle.
Yeah, that was kind of the trickiest part to some of this the track is you have to get on it early because it has some long straights on that tight turn, and it's just you just gotta be brave and hope that your car doesn't turn around on you sometimes. And besides that one big mistake I had, I definitely had some other really close calls, big wobbles, and it was just trying to get it down. And I don't know, this track is a little different than the last time we raced in the rain. Like, it kind of forces you to brake and race on the racing line. And so it's just extra slippery when you get on the brakes or make any sudden movements. And so it's definitely quite a challenge, but as you kind of figure out the pace and you figure out where that grip is, like, you kind of become more confident getting on the slicker stuff and kind of just sliding the car around and winging it. But for the most part, I was trying to stay away from the racing line, but it just, especially battling, like you just have to pick, you have to pick the slicker stuff, and it was just definitely difficult. But Craig is an awesome talented racer on here, and I was hoping I know we probably bumped doors a little bit, but I try to leave them enough space. And yeah, just I hope I can do that again and put on another good show like that.
Well, you guys definitely, we were watching you guys, and then the battle for the AM class was heating up too, so we were kind of going back and forth, but you were going back and forth too, so putting on a pretty good show. But before we let you go, anybody want to give a shout out to?
I'll give another shout out to William Burrell. Thank you for bringing me along, and thank you for racing with me every time you get a chance to. And I give a shout out to Simcraft, appreciate them, And yeah, I'm just thanks to Craig and thanks to the other competitors out here. They're really pushing me really hard and getting me sweating. So I'm pretty thirsty for a win. I really tried tonight, but yeah, hopefully we'll come back stronger.
Alrighty, well, congrats on the third, and we'll let you go celebrate and see you next week.
Sweet, see ya.
Alrighty.
Peace.
That is your third place finisher here in the Pro.
Like a 60 FPS, so I'm struggling a lot with that. And the bad thing is, well, the stutter.
Well, the broadcast can enjoy
Got
hearing
him.
about that.
Robbed him. Dude, I appreciate the good race, Craig. That was a lot of fun. Dude.
Yeah, that was so much fun.
Whew.
And hey, just so you know, I really genuinely, I just get in people's heads. I think it's a fun
I knew
part
you
of
were
racing.
just like, he's playing with me, bro. I ain't gonna let up. I'm in it.
Yeah.
I was
Dude,
like, if you
I'm
wanna
an
catch-
oval guy. I want the contact. I wish we could beat and bang these cars, but we can't. So
I know.
Did
Especially not in
iRacing
the
give us
rain.
DTM?
Oh my.
if that was still a real thing, I honestly can't believe there was zero DTM cars here. The ADAC must have had a lot to do with that.
Like
Oh man.
late 80s, early 90s DTM. Just
That's-
E36 M3s. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight H pattern
That-
racing. Let's go.
That with Volvo wagons.
Oh my gosh. Like rally
Because
cars.
you know when you see the Volvo wagon show up, you know they're going to be a menace because they can body anything out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I'm not excited for next week's track. I'm not really that familiar with it, so I got some work to do. But we'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking it from square one because I was prepped to run this thing in the Corvette, and now the Corvette sucks. So got to find a whole new car.
Yeah, Corvette's garbage. I ain't racing that thing ever again.
Nah, they ruined the gearing. They put the short gearing in every single fix setup for it, so
no wonder,
it's-
dude. Because I was
it is
practicing with it.
undrivable.
I was practicing with it on Imola, or no, not Imola. What was the race after that? The one right before this one. Fuck, what did we just do?
Right before this
Road
one
America.
was
Road
Road America.
Yeah, I was racing Road America, and I was getting 140s in just the test drive, and I was like, oh, I can keep up with Craig. I come in doing the practice or whatever. I can't even get close.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on? So
Yeah, no, thing was brutal.
I think I'm gonna stick with the Lamborghini though. I really like it. It's just, I don't know, it's just stronger. I don't know. It's just got more grip for overall race distance than the Porsche does. I don't know. It's just, it rotates better. It gets on the throttle real hard. I don't know. I'm kind of liking it so far.
The fixed setup for it right now is really good. It's got really good top end, and it's not the best in top end. AMG's a little bit better, and if you drive it the certain way, the Ferrari is just as good.
Yeah.
I don't like the way the Ferrari drives personally. I think it drives pretty terribly and exactly as I don't want a road car to drive.
Yeah, the
But,
gears. I don't know. Something about the gears that just don't feel like I'm pushing.
Yeah, they're like first is really long in the Ferrari. Doesn't matter what gear set
Yeah.
it is, it's
Mhm.
long.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like there's corners where no other car is going to go to first, but the Ferrari can.
Yeah, I'm like, this
But-
doesn't feel right to me. You know? Yeah.
No, if they would quit putting so much damn wing on the Merc, it would be a lot better. But the problem is they pretty much max out that wing, and it pulls the front end up in anything high speed, and you have no front end grip, and it's just like
It's lazy. Yeah, it's lazy.
Shit.
I don't like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That Lambo's got good turn in, man. Like, wait, it's better. It's a lot better than the Porsche, I think. And especially like just entry, like listening to you on the entry and the mid corner, and then I like the exits. It feels pretty good. I feel like I can stomp on the gas pretty early.
the thing is with me with the Porsche, like with the Porsche and the Merc, I can play with both of those cars all around the limit, get them 7 kinds of sideways, and bring them right back.
Mm-hmm.
The Lambo, she steps out, is gone, and I don't.
I learned my lesson.
I can't.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. This
I just
race.
cooked the tires in the Porsche. I have no turn in by like lap 8.
That's why I couldn't keep up with you on Imola. I was like,
You
weren't-
have to wait for the front end to bite with the Porsche. You can't
Dude.
force it in.
Yeah, it's
You get a roller in. Yeah, I guess that's why that and the Merc, both of them are kind of, it's a little bit slower entry, and then they'll hook. And
yeah, it just wouldn't
you know,
rotate.
I just love the engine in the Merc and the noise it makes.
I like the Porsche sound.
Yeah.
The Porsche sounds great to me. But I mean, Imola.
Honestly, I think they all
is-
sound good except the Ferrari.
Yeah, I like
The problem is with the Porsche for an endurance event, that gear whine gets really annoying about 2.5 hours in.
Yeah, that's true. But man,
I feel like it's actually, what's the word I'm thinking? Like fatiguing. It's so obnoxious.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like borderline distracting. I hear you on that.
Well, I know they had an incident at Imola, and then I had a small or pretty big gap to try to catch up to you, but like I wasn't losing too much time to you in the beginning, but after like lap 7 or 8, like you were just half a second, a whole second faster than me. Couldn't get the car to turn in. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So, but yeah, I'm thinking I like this Lambo. I'm glad.
Oh, and you kept hitting that puddle into the like third from last corner every time. And not because you did it, but it scared the hell out of me every time.
Yeah.
You talking about before the hard left-hander that's like a 180?
Yeah, I am talking. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I
I
felt.
was
how
going
slippery
through
it
that and
was.
just letting it kick the car sideways and sliding to the mid corner.
Yeah, I
and
was
then
just-
taking off in the Porsche.
Yeah, I was just crossing my fingers, hoping it wouldn't just spit me out to the curb and then spin me. I did that so much in practice. I literally did not spin on that. The corner I spinned out in the race, I didn't spin once during practice. Like, not once. I was like, okay, I feel good. Don't take it too hard, or you mess this up. But damn, it caught me. It caught me just one good time. I guess you're right. Once you lose the Lambo, it's gone. It just turned right around. Did not like that.
It's kind of like when the Audi does its little slow spin thing. You can do everything you want to do. One single thing will bring that thing back in line.
Yeah.
It's like I remember I did one at like through Puan or something. You're going until you're at about 30 miles an hour, and then it'll finally go back straight. But you burned 15 seconds and sent the tire temps through the roof for the next 5 minutes.
Oh, well. All right, guys. I appreciate the good race. Good luck on the next one. And, yeah, thank you, Craig. Thank you, John. And,
Of course.
yeah,
Of course.
I'll see you next time.
We'll see you next week, Chief. Take
Yes,
care.
sir. You too. Peace. All right, everybody. Thank you for the awesome race. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We got really, really close. We almost stuck P1 tonight. I am so sorry I couldn't bring it home. But, it's kind of the way racing goes sometimes. I knew to try to be cautious and not to overdo it, but just one time finally caught me towards the end of the race. So, hey, it's all right. We can kind of learn from that, and hey, at least we can keep up with him. We know we can qualify and kind of surprise these guys whenever it comes down to it on rainy days. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and y'all have a good